4chan. A place where memes go to die. A place where its logo kind of reminds me of Lucky Charms and swastikas. That's a bit of a broad statement, wouldn't you say, Ryan? For someone who's never been on the website. You wanna know why that is? Because my mama raised a good boy. And she told me 2 things in life. Don't be racist, and don't go on 4chan. I've done both those things. Now let's just hope my Hulk Hogan mimic sex tape doesn't come out. Now you're probably wondering, Ryan, why are you bringing up old 4chan? The place where hentai goes to die. Well, folks, that would be attached to the suggestion today. And that suggestion is by Ordinance, who writes, please, top 15 most scary videos found on 4chan. Part of me doesn't know if this is going to be legitimate. Like, is there actually going to be scary stuff? Or is it all just going to be like at the end of the spooky corridor is in big font, get wrecked, nerd. And then listen, I love a Rickroll just like everyone else, but I don't know if I can handle it. I can't die on camera. I can't upload the video if I die. Thanks for that one, YouTube and Logan Paul. How the hell am I gonna make them ghost doubloons? What if Thor came out of your closet? 1, I would think I'd be having a gay experience. 2, I probably am going to have a gay experience because it's Thor. And 3, that shit be the bomb diggity. Who doesn't want to ride on the back of Thor and go into Narnia and then find Jesus lying? And Santa Claus is there, he's gonna give you some guns and shit. Who says Christian novels aren't radical? He's the Santa Claus that beats the shit out of the Krampus. No, I think I just fused Crumpets and Krampus together. I should probably react to the video, shouldn't I? If you guys want to check out the original link or more for original content creator, which is top 15s, the link will be in the description. Ooh, ooh, I'm a spooky ghost. Ghost of what, you might ask? Ryan's hopes and dreams. Hey everybody, it's Ghost Ryan, here to give you a heads up that things went to shit. So for no reason whatsoever, my audio recording device cut out at 10 minutes. So for the remainder of the video, sadly, I had to use my camera volume. So I just like to apologize now for the audio ahead. I honestly have no idea why it stopped. All I know is it's infuriating. But anyways, guys, I hope you still enjoy the video. I didn't want to start over because I found this video to be quite funny, so I hope you enjoy.
Number 15.
Oh, we just going right in.
Footage of possession. This video found on 4chan is not for those with a weak
We're
stomach.
starting off the
Cody
tits on
published
Cody.
this footage in 2011. In his description, he writes, "Not much is known for this footage.
Is he possessed or he just wake up on the wrong side of bed? I don't know.
In the attic
He looks like one of them Odis
home.
from Japan.
This film and some audio recordings
Except
were
his
amongst
chest ain't
the
that good.
findings.
Come on, man.
The film shows
You're on
a very
camera.
thin and
Try to look
gaunt
good,
man as he
you
lays in
jackass.
bed. The closet door opens of its own accord. When the camera turns
Thor,
back to the
here he
man
comes!
in the bed,
Yeah,
he's not there. Instead, he's standing in the corner.
Who would be calling me at a time like this? Let's see how the possessed boy's doing. I hope he's doing good. I'm glad to know his name's Cody, and he has a YouTube channel.
Hey guys, ready to see my wacky new video where I get possessed by Satan?
Oh yeah, Cody, you're the best. You're gonna be the next Logan Paul brother. Yeah, I am. He sure loves it when I get possessed by Satan. Watch this. Whoa, he just opened the door. Something that all human beings can do because they have opposable thumbs. Not so impressive, ghosts, when you don't have opposable thumbs. I'm gonna get possessed tonight. Oh, shit.
Goes on to show the possessed man picking at his fingernails, writhing in bed, moving all over the place, apparently in agony.
If he's not
with
doing
horrible
the
sounds
classic
coming from him,
around the
video
bed,
ends shortly
he
after.
ain't nothing to me.
It eventually
Cody.
became a popular topic on 4chan's X board. Its authenticity
On
has
X
been
board?
debated ever since.
This is on our porn
14.
part of the website. Some
You'll
people
never
got weird
find
kinks. You will
This
judge.
video is a dark, disturbing memory that will haunt you. Uploaded
If
by
you
Waiting
can
to
see
Play
it.
in 2009. It
If
begins
you
with a
can
cloaked
see
being
in the dark like an
shadows,
owl, that's
huddled
gonna
over
spook
and
the shit
rocking
out of
as
you.
though upset. The red overtones and slightly blurred images make the clip all the more disturbing.
It looks
The
like a
next
Charlie
scene
Brown
shows a man
goes
in
whacking
jeans,
one
a
off.
black
That's what I see.
jacket, and white
Is that what I'm
gloves
supposed to be
walking
scared
through a
of?
grassy area. You only see his
I gotta get
torso,
my rocks
not
off.
his feet or head. A couple blurry images appear, maybe from the dashboard of a vehicle.
I've seen so
and
many
back to the
blurry
huddled
images
mass rocking back and forth between these
that they just don't
images,
scare me
and
anymore
then the
because I just
shadowy figure of a
I just
person
realized they're
running in the
scary because you got a
distance,
filter and I can
and
see
back
it.
to the ghostly smoke under the street lamp, where the same man in the jeans, black jacket, and white gloves walk through
Back
the
to
scene.
the
The man is then
drawing
seen
board.
entering a room where a person is sleeping on their back with a sheet over their face.
Hey,
The man
buddy.
picks up what appears to be a hammer.
Oh,
Gets close
no!
to his or her face with it.
I mean, we don't see
Scene
anyone, so
flickers over to
I
the
mean-
ghostly fog with the male figure retreating.
I mean, it's
to
not
the
that ghostly
highway,
fog. It
to
just
the
looks
huddled
like a
mass
fog
and
machine.
back. The
Less
man then
ghostly,
kneels
fog
before the
machine, yeah.
camera, the victim's body in the background. He's wearing a white mask on his face, and he lifts a sheet of paper upon which is scrawled the words, "I killed them." He lifts another taunting message.
Well, at least he's an honest
"You'll
man.
never find
Unless he
me."
didn't kill
Gets
anyone.
up and leaves, leaving viewers to wonder what they just
But I just
watched.
haven't tracked them sweatpants.
Number
God
13.
dang.
Unknown life form.
There's only one pair of
North
sweatpants in the
Carolina
world. You got
sewer
it, buddy.
Video was uploaded by Ryan
What the
Morris
hell?
in 2009 and
Am I
eventually
looking at
made its way
someone's
to
stomach?
4chan. The life form looks like the inside of a body, not the outside of
Hey,
any
you guys.
organism.
It's my
It
scrotum.
relaxes and contracts, moving
Pretty
in the way the lungs
spooky,
or
huh,
heart
sis?
might, and it grows like a blob on the walls of the sewer. I don't know
Oh,
what it is, but it's certainly
no!
disturbing. What do you think this unknown life form is? Could it be
I don't know. I'll
extraterrestrial?
find out when I hit it with a
Maybe.
crowbar.
Many 4chaners claimed it's a type of worm. Whatever the case, it certainly is a scary sight. Number 12. Amica
Worms are
Paranormal.
usually longer than.
Dyro Firma TV published this video in 2007. The video shows a red swing set at a park on a windy day. At the beginning of the video, the middle swing is
That
flying
ghost
back
is
and
having the
forth rapidly,
bombest day
as though
ever.
someone is swinging vigorously on it. Only there's no one near the swing set. A man then walks
So
in
proud
and
of my
stops the
ghost son.
swing, and for a moment, it is still. Along with the swings on either side, they sway a little
Does
with
it go
the
back?
wind,
Come on.
but nothing like what the middle swing had been doing moments before. Then
Yeah.
suddenly,
Oh.
the middle
Oh.
swing starts swinging
Oh.
back and forth again.
Oh.
It even starts to
Okay,
twist
spooky.
around a bit. People
That's
are
pretty
gathered
spooky.
around the swing set.
That's pretty
watching
spooky
the
because wind
phenomenon.
doesn't go back and
What is
forth. Wind
causing
just
the
goes
swing
one
to
direction.
move? It is
Unless there's a
clearly
tornado
windy.
in there we
But
don't
why
know
are the
about.
other swings
Even then,
just swaying
we've done
slightly?
this.
Well, this one is going berserk. Is a ghost
Oh,
child
man.
currently inhabiting that swing?
He's
Who
having
knows?
fun,
Well,
bud.
most 4chaners
Ghosts
argue
have to
that
do
the
shit,
video
too.
is indeed real. Without
Like,
the
if you
use
found
of
out you
special
could do that as a
effects,
ghost, wouldn't
it is
you?
apparently caused by the Renaissance phenomenon.
My ghost buns would
which
never
makes
be-
this cause more scientific
Take it off
and
that.
paranormal. Number 11. No through.
I love
road.
no science of
On
it.
December 17th,
Interesting.
2008,
It's still
four
spooky, though.
17-year-old boys were found passed away in their car at an abandoned farm.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on a second. Let's just rewind for a second. I just have to hear something. I just wanted to hear something real quick. Oh, good, everybody! One of Home Ryan's favorite activities, finding real dead people. Now, I realize that There might not actually be proof that anyone is actually dead here. But I don't like it when you start off with they were found dead or passed away, as you would say. Which I had to re-listen because I thought you said passed out, and then I re-listened to it. It was passed away. You probably should have just said found dead in their car. Or maybe he was being smart and was playing to the YouTube algorithm. I don't freaking know. But I don't want to watch it. I have so many mixed feelings about this. So here's what I've gathered. Kids are dead. I guess this is factual because I guess there's a police report. The mother wants the footage to be out there because it's, you know, so people would watch it and then, you know, be curious, and thus they would maybe figure out who did it, and thus all that shenanigans. But at the end, it then says that this was a movie. Which is it, Mr. 15s? Is it real, or was it a film? Or was it a film about something real? I don't know! So I don't know if I should put it or not, because he literally threw both answers at me. It's fake, it's not fake. So I'm really torn with this one. I don't know whether to put it in or to skip it. I guess I'll find out when I edit it. Of course, I didn't say much, so I'll probably just cut it out because it's boring. If you want the truth behind the matter, that's probably the reason.
VHS tape, published by Stuart Drake in 2011. The intro to
God.
this video reads,
I don't know about
"The
this guy's
following
old
footage was
format.
found on a VHS tape with 1999 scrawled on it in pen. The clip does in fact appear as if it was filmed on an old VHS tape.
They
It begins
accidentally,
outside amongst the trees as the camera
recorded this
focuses
over
and
the ring
scans
girl.
the
She's been
area.
a little saucy
You
about
can
it.
see white buildings in the background, fields of green grass, but no
You can see the
people.
White House in the
It
background.
appears
Richard
that the
Nixon gave me
place
the
is
finger.
abandoned.
What
At
a
least there's
scam!
no one around to prove otherwise.
You gonna
The
find
cameraman
ghosts?
approaches an empty, somewhat rundown
Oh, that is a
house.
creepy-ass
the
building.
paint chipped away and its windows smashed out. The shot
Ha!
ends and resumes to film
Hooligans
another
with their
building
graffiti.
boarded up windows and graffiti
Guys.
on the walls. The cameraman's attention turns to a building.
I'm just laughing because I thought it was gonna be like, look at that ghost! Paper bag. That ghost wants its groceries, and it's gonna kill for it.
That has a white curtain blowing in the breeze.
Mm-hmm.
He films down
Did I
into
miss
a
the ghost?
stairwell that appears to have boxes or garbage at
Nope.
the bottom and a paper
Just the
posted
scariness
on the door.
of wind.
The video goes haywire for a minute. Did something just intercept the feed? What was that? The
Was that
cameraman
the
continues
Slenderman?
on his way,
No.
filming the hay and
No, it
grass
better
on the
not.
ground.
You
He
better not
returns
pause
to
it. It better not be a
filming the
Slenderman.
building, which is clearly also in disrepair. He
Don't.
approaches the
No.
door of the
No,
building.
no, no. You're not
Glass
gonna.
is
You're
broken
not gonna
out of
Slenderman
it.
me
When he
right now,
turns
are
away
you?
from it, the video goes distorted again, and you
Oh
can
my
see
God,
a
no.
vague figure standing at a distance. The cameraman seems a little disturbed by what he assumedly
Please.
just saw.
Please,
he
please.
starts hurrying away.
Please pause it. I
His
wanna see.
camera is directed at the ground, but then suddenly the camera is steady again, and he's approaching another open doorway. He films inside. There's no one in the dark
First
corners
off,
of
no
the
one,
building.
if they saw a
The
ghost,
film is a
would
bit
go in.
distorted. He heads back out and up the stairs.
Oh, man. Just be a
zooming in
Slenderman
on
around the
upper
corner, just-
doors. He wanders further.
That's rude,
peering into
Slenderman.
every corner
Don't
of
do
this
that.
derelict building. There are glass bottles on the ground.
Oh,
and no one
shit.
is there, or so it seems. The cameraman
Come on.
turns, and there is clearly a man in a suit standing there, watching him. The man is caught on film for a brief glimpse, but then vanishes as the video goes distorted again, and the camera is dropped in alarm
Hey,
when
can
it
you
is
please
lifted
tell
again
kids
to
to
the
stop
same
killing
spot.
each other and giving
No
me
one
a
is
bad
there,
name?
But the cameraman takes this as his cue to
How could I
hightail
tell
it
them
out
to kill
of there.
people with their
Good
mouth?
call. That was absolutely chilling.
Also, you into
Some
tentacle porn?
4chaners claim this video is from the deep web, but we were unable to verify that claim. So it appears that this video will remain a mystery
No, you're
for
not.
the
You're
time
no,
being.
no. There is no way that he didn't mention a Slenderman. How did he not mention a Slenderman? That was a Slenderman. You cannot frickin' tell me that they found evidence of the Slenderman on the deep web. No, I won't have it. I won't have it.
Listen, the deep web is effed up, right? We all agree that the deep web is effed up. But you realize that in that, you could easily just put something on the deep web and people believe it because it's an effed up source. It's like buying something from the black market and seeing it so horrible. You instantly put the worst case scenario into it. Now, I realized this after I watched the video. I was watching a video of a gentleman who purchased a mystery box on the deep web. And there was a moment where he opened up the box and it was a bunch of panties. And it said, "I hope you enjoy it as much as I do." That's pretty spooky, isn't it? That's pretty spooky. Spooky ass shit. Until you realize he paid $500 for it. Now, what are the chances of that being a crazed pervert stealing people's panties? Or what are the chances of him taking a bunch of panties from a Goodwill, throwing them in a box, and making $500? Or at least, maybe $470. There's a very good chance of that. But your mind instantly goes to the worst because it's the deep web. It's where all the creeps come out. But it's also people who are crazy and trying to make a buck at any means necessary. It is a scammer's haven, is what it is. So back to the point. If you were haunted by the Slenderman, why would you get the whatever it's called, the browser to go on the deep web, go upon the deep web, and put the video up on the deep web so that all the crazy hackers and scammers can find it and go, wow, it's the Slenderman. No! It's so easy to make your scary videos seem legitimate if you put it on the deep web. When in reality, yes, effed up people exist, but the percentages of effed up people and people just trying to frickin' trick you, the tricksters are higher than the crazed people, I'm just saying. I could be wrong, but in my opinion, that is the case. Also, it's the frickin' Slenderman! If I put a video of Freddy Fazbear busting down my door, would you think, well, I guess the Fazbear's a real thing, guys? And he kidnapped and molested Hobo Ryan. That'd be a heck of a video, wouldn't it? But it gets demonetized. Million views, man gets molested by Freddy Fazbear. Well, how much money he made? Not a dime, because he got molested. Nobody cares about the cool frickin' experience of Freddy Fazbear being real. Nope! Ruined by his big meaty paws!
Satan eating human. YouTuber Peering Through published this video from
I've
the
seen this one
1911
before.
Italian
Also,
film
can we just all agree how he said
YouTube
Satan was the best thing ever?
2008, and it was later
Satan
picked up by
eating
4chaners
humans.
and posted to the paranormal board. Peering Through noted that Satan is seen chowing down on a human soul in
Now
the crib.
that's debatable.
While
He
the
might be
grainy
eating
black and white
just
film
a-
certainly looks a bit dated and silly in its animation. The
I can think of
grotesque
something.
monster that is Satan is something nightmares are
Barbie
made
doll.
of. In the scene, two small
You know what?
humans
Just
are
eat the
walking
human.
in
I
the
don't want meat
inferno,
plastic. That's
which
disgusting.
appears to be littered with boulders, or perhaps those are skeletons and or other
But we already know
souls
it's a
lost
movie,
to
right?
Satan.
I mean, especially seeing it's the
Satan
effect.
appears to have
It's an old
bat-like
movie.
wings, which
I'm
move
almost certain
slightly.
I saw this
If he
on one of
eats
your
a
videos,
human
Stop 15.
gluttonously from afar, you can see the legs sticking out of his
Stop
mouth.
looking at
while
me,
the
you
two
Bin
small
Laden
characters
looking son of a
approach.
bitch.
And then suddenly, the dark
he
figure
is
grabs
staring into
hold
my
of the
soul.
one dressed in gray in what appears to be an
Like, I am
embrace,
fingering
but
this
perhaps
much more
is
than
something
chewing.
more sinister, considering the
You
context.
know, for being
The
Satan,
gray character seems
terrible
to be
teeth.
strangled
Terrible.
and dragged towards Satan, likely for his next meal. The video moves in
I emphasize
closer,
so much.
and there is indeed a human body half eaten, the legs and arms still moving. As
What are you
Satan
doing? Why are you
raises his
doing evil
eyebrows up
plotting
and down,
fingers on the body?
gnarling his hands near his
Look at
face.
me.
Although
I'm
this
Bin
film
Laden,
does look
Satan.
very dated, the grotesque imagery reminds some of the Disney movie Fantasia.
What?
While the creators of this film are likely
You
long
know what
passed
Satan
away,
need to buy
the
reminds
fear
me
of
of?
Satan
Mickey
is
Mouse.
still very much alive in their film.
An easy connection, I have to say.
Obligation 6.
Excuse me?
Uploaded in 2009
Excuse me, what was that title?
by Joe Jacobs 666.
It's only 666. Never 888. No one gives a shit about 8.
Of a smoking skull. There are images of wandering outside.
That's just
during
telling you
fall
don't. Look at
through
this.
dead leaves,
This is just telling you don't do
interspersed
drugs,
with
kids.
Images of a man drinking. The man is dressed in black, with black rings around his eyes and a thick chain around his neck.
Whoa!
Music in
Filters are the
background
best, am I
sets
right,
the
guys?
spine a-tingling, while the wandering
As someone who's
continues, this
edited,
time outside.
like when you see filters, you
The doors
instantly
open.
realize, well, if you didn't
The
have
man
filters, this
sits
wouldn't be
there.
as scary, would
The
it?
masked man enters in a hood. His mask is grotesque and monstrous. The guy with the rings around his eyes is
It's
sitting
funny
in the corner
because
of a
there's a
room,
wrestler
huddled
with a
over.
dumbass
The
just like
masked man
that.
approaches
He
with
sucked.
a knife. The man then turns the blade around and hands the knife to the other man.
Oh.
The ring-eyed man's
Oh,
face
boy.
is suddenly painted.
Now
like a
I can
skull.
cut
He's
my
holding the blade to
bagels.
his
Thanks,
face.
buddy.
An image of a blank mask appears, and then a man with a blank white face.
I just wanted a little
leaves,
kiss.
And the skull sits smoking on the table.
Smoke weed
The
every
clip is
day.
eerily reminiscent of the video.
Oh,
You'll
you
Never
can't tell
Find
me that
Me,
frickin'
and
Snoop
it's
Dogg
hard to
didn't have
tell
that
what
in
it
his
means,
frickin' house.
If it means anything
He's doing his
at
little
all.
dance. Yeah, you do it, Skull.
Number 7.
Mm-hmm.
Haunted Hospital. Robert Simpson
Is
uploaded
there
this
anything
video
in a hospital
2008.
that isn't
The
haunted?
video begins with a smiling reporter, her eyes blocked out. There's a
And
story
it's
behind
Asian
this
double
video.
whammo.
The text reads, they say
Those
that this
Japanese,
footage has
Chinese,
driven many
Koreans,
of its
they've got it
viewers to
bad.
insanity, and even compelled some to take their own lives.
Oh.
The footage shows
Haven't I
reveals
seen
a
this one
woman
before?
in the darkness.
Yes, I have
She
seen this one
screams
before.
out, and as the footage is
I think
slowed
in the one
down,
I saw,
you can
they
see the
said it was
haunting image
phony
of a distant
balloons.
figure standing in the reflection
Phony
of a
Post
mirror.
Malones.
The documentary
Hey, it's me,
says
Post
that it's a
Malone. Check out my
female
new
nurse-like
CD.
figure.
Whoa,
The
no
footage
one
is said
did.
to have been
Nobody has
uploaded
CDs
to
anymore.
the web and soon generated some interest. Some claim that if you saw the red thing, you'd go insane. What red thing were these viewers?
No, I went
speaking
insane when I
of?
realized
And if
that this
they've
was done
seen
by
it,
Robert
Why
Simpson.
weren't they insane?
My favorite
After
Simpsons
searching
character.
the footage meticulously, the documentarian couldn't find it. He didn't even know what the footage was, but suspected that it was shot by a local TV station. After making some calls, he wasn't given any clear answer, so he
After
visited the
totally
address where the
stalking them
footage
and
was shot.
Just
He met a
getting
man
sneaker
who was
footage.
injured at the abandoned hospital. When asked if he could remember anything, the man became physically ill. The documentarian did find out that the woman in the footage was a reporter, not an in-house reporter,
I'm
but an
almost
actress from
certain
a talent agency.
I heard that this was
Disappeared
phony
from her
balloons.
agency's webpage, but the documentarian uncovered her obituary. The female talent was said to have fallen
Well, that
to
makes
her
it a little more
fate,
difficult.
or she jumped. Right after
Oh,
making this report,
no!
he then called
Jumped
the director
into
of the
a
TV
new
station.
profession, am I
who had
right,
left 4
guys?
years prior to this investigation.
That's probably what happened.
Videotaped their
That's
meeting
probably
with
what
a hidden
happened.
camera. After asking if there was a red object in the footage, the silent director hands the documentarian something and says, "You can have
This
it."
is my dick.
Then he quickly leaves. The something was a videotape, which allegedly shows the original
Alright.
program in its
Like,
entirety.
I'm gonna be
in
honest
the
with you
footage.
guys.
The woman screams as before,
Like,
and then says she saw
if I see a
something.
ghost, I'm not
The
gonna freaking
cameraman
kill
starts
myself
walking
afterwards.
Through the dark rooms
Even if it
and
follows me,
hallway
if
with
I'm
a
gonna die, it's
flashlight
gonna have to
directed
do it
ahead.
itself,
They
alright?
search the whole place in the dark with only a flashlight beam to guide them. The camera films a darkened room, which appears empty, and then on the opposite wall, he films a mirror which shows there's at least 2 people in that room. He returns and the room is empty again.
Oh,
Back to the
yes!
mirror,
Yes, this is
it's
phony
occupied.
balloons. I remember this
Then,
one.
As it pulls forward in a
It's gonna
panic,
show a
the
creepy
footage captures
creeps.
a glimpse of
Here
a
we go.
creature
Ready?
on the floor,
Hey,
and
guys,
that's
it's
the
me,
end
Post
of the
Malone.
video. Well, I'm guessing most of the people on the 4chan
Pretty good Post
post
Malone
of this
impression, am I right,
club have
guys?
not died after seeing the red thing.
Yep,
or
yep,
because
rap,
of it.
skibbity
I
back.
certainly
That was
don't
my
want to see it
Post
again.
Malone
The
singing along.
investigation was well
It's pretty
done,
good.
and it brings up some questions that need answers. Number 6.
Yes, I'm almost certain in one of the videos I watched with that. I think it was something to do with Japanese or something of the sort. The problem is, sometimes I wonder if those videos like scary Japanese moments, if, some were Chinese and we're now racist.
Time displacement. This time displacement experimental video was uploaded by YouTuber Matteo Racchetti in 2006. In the description, he simply writes distortions. In the slightly blurry black and white video, a dark-haired woman turns slowly
15.
while her limbs
15.
and torso twist
15.
and turn on their own time.
15. I mean, that's pretty cool.
Music playing in the
That's
background
pretty
is reminiscent
neato,
of a child's music
effect.
box. As she twirls, her distorted body returns to normal while she stands facing forward. Then suddenly the screen is entirely black.
Oh, that's
It's an
freaking
amazing
cool as
visual,
shit, though.
albeit
Oh no,
incredibly
watch out! Her
creepy and
vagina
somewhat
might be on
upsetting.
loose.
The
Her vagina might be
visuals
on
and
loose.
that music are mesmerizing and will be stuck
It sure
in your
is.
mind
It's really creepy.
forevermore.
Well, no, whoa,
Number
because all I
5.
can think about is what is behind that black box. Is she
Counterpart.
naked or is she in the
YouTuber
pantsuits?
Vivid Telefuzzerator uploaded this
The
video
video
in
has.
2006.
What did he even
The
say?
intro to Agamemnon counterpart
Oh,
reads,
probably the name
year
of the guy.
2571, a video cassette tape was found in a pile of rubble on a certain blue planet. What you are about to witness will not be the contents of that aforementioned cassette tape, as the video notes.
Did you
this
say on
recording has nothing
wait,
to
it
do
does.
with that cassette tape, and everything to do with scaring the wits out of adults and children. You see, the video is a cartoon with two monster creatures, one appearing to be a frog.
Now, I'm
and
certain
the
I've seen
words
this
above
too.
demanding, let's make a new
But what
friend.
blue planet?
The two
Uranus?
creatures are talking to
Let me
each
go to
other.
Uranus
One
and find
saying
this?
A, the other saying
Wow, it seems
O.
aliens use
Then
cassettes.
suddenly the frog-like
They're a bit behind,
creature's
don't you think?
speech bubble
Except
goes
in space
static,
travel.
And the screen changes to a whole other cartoon altogether, with a close-up of a male cartoon head without eyes. Only the mouth is moving, while treacherous screaming and groovy music carry on in the background. The frog-like creature reappears, and its head blows up into the sun, growing and floating up towards the sky, while its body remains below.
Nothing
flickering
but
between
screaming
various
and groovy
images.
music.
The background music and laughing continues.
There's
The
nothing that gets
visuals
me worse than
combined
that.
with the audio are enough to make anyone
Dang,
nauseous.
dang, dang, dang.
Number
Stay in a.
4,
Stay in a.
Lost Keys. Published in 2014.
What am I looking
by
at?
TSA LAL 023.
Oh, God, I'm
is
afraid I have a
scary
seizure.
Black and white video with lots
Who's
of
in there?
flashing lights, screechy
Watch
head
out, don't you know you could have a
noise,
seizure with
and a
that kind of
person in a
flickering,
bunny
buddy?
mask twirling around and dancing. It doesn't seem to have anything
Stay
to do
alive,
with Lost
stay
Keys.
alive.
The person in the bunny mask
They liked the song,
starts
too. It was
walking
groovy.
up the stairs backwards. The clip then
Wow,
shows a
walking
picture
upstairs
of an
backwards,
unknown
that's
symbol,
dangerous. He might
which
trip.
in fact does look like a key, and then the screen goes black. Maybe the key to understanding this
Maybe he
video
forgot. Maybe it
is
was
figuring
a
out what
missing
that
frame. I do that
symbol
sometimes.
means. Number 3.
Well, that had
Anonymous
very
Satan
little.
song.
I want to know more about Bunny.
John Cartwright
man?
published this video via 4chan's paranormal board in 2010.
But I think that's a picture.
The clip is nothing but music with a satanic-looking still
Also, I'm
frame as
almost
its
certain that's not music.
background.
Unless you're doing
The
that.
music begins with a high-pitched beat with some underlying scratchy tones, and a
Whoa!
louder buzzing
That's
comes in.
psychedelic.
Like the approach of a subway car, it crescendos
I did
into
that by
loud,
accident,
scratchy
and
music
it wasn't even that good,
turns
but,
into
you know.
an accordion-like sound. The music sounds like something
Thank
that
you
would be
to
played
Weird
in
Al
an old
Yankovic
silent
for
film.
giving the
When
music.
villain enters the scene, only it's overlaid with intense scratchy sounds that distort it somewhat. Seriously.
Turns out he wasn't
Like
that
the
good at
soundtrack
audio
to a
editing.
scene where the
I know the
bad guy
feeling,
ties
bud.
up the damsel in distress
Holy
on the
shit.
railroad
I'm staring at the middle and
tracks,
I'm
but
honestly
towards
getting
the
a
end
high.
of the clip, the accordion music simply stops, leaving the high-pitched ringing, scratchy distortion.
Is this the music?
Later
Because
it
it kind of
sounds
has
like
a hint of
heart-pounding.
Sonic the
I'm
Hedgehog
not
for some
entirely
reason.
sure if
It
this
could be
song
just
is
me. Maybe I'm
satanic.
going insane.
Perhaps listening
Maybe
to
when
it
I'm
a
having
few
a
times
stroke,
is a
all I
bad
hear is
omen. At the very least, you may end up with a
Is
splitting headache.
that a butt? Why is everything a butt with you, Ryan?
Body of a pig. The name
Oh,
of
this
this
is a
video
classic!
alone is creepy.
I remember
When you
seeing this one a
watch it,
long
in this
time
story
ago.
Video found on 4chan's paranormal board. The YouTuber
Oh, yeah.
Devin Raymond claims that the EVP was obtained through a group
It stands
he was
for
once
every
employed by.
various
In this summary,
penis.
He declares, truly frightening EVP
Oh, I'm a
recorded in a
comedy
secret location.
genius.
During my tenure as
Woo!
special guest and resident expert,
Because I thought
with a
people,
group
every
that I
various
cannot
people,
name,
but then I
my
thought that's
association
dumb.
with this
Well,
group
perfect
ended due
opportunity
to
to
reasons
thrust
I
my dick
cannot legally disclose.
into it.
In the video, the ghost hunters are walking towards a red door, in which the cameraman suggests there might be a body.
I'm
According to
disgusted.
Devin
As someone
Raymond,
in red
they were
team,
investigating
I'm disgusted
a
by the
reported
fact that everyone
haunted
thinks Red's that
location.
evil.
The red door is surrounded by brick, and what appears to be a dank, dark hallway. As the cameraman opens the
Sorry.
door, you hear
The internet's
corrupt
ruined me
audio
and I
that the
can't hear
uploader
dank
claims
without
says,
laughing a little bit
"I have
inside."
the body of a pig, followed by a pig's
I
grunt."
have dank memes down here.
Like, it's scary because it sounds satanic, but do you really think he's that, you know?
The uploader also claims that no one
I
heard
have a
the sound
body of
at the
pig.
time of the filming.
Fuck
It
you.
was only discovered after the men studied the footage.
Listen,
But when they opened
it's
the
just
red
someone
door,
who
there
has
was
very
nothing
low
out of the
self-esteem.
ordinary behind it, or was there?
All I heard was,
Reportedly, there was also a photograph
need to go on a
taken
diet,
at that
please help.
very moment.
Don't worry, bud.
Upon
I'm gonna
close
slide Jenny Craig's under there, you'll be good to
within
go.
the dirt and hay in the crawl space behind the door.
Hey
There's
guys,
a
it's
man
me,
beast of
Gannon.
some kind, crawling out from the darkness, perhaps
I'm
with
gonna
the
get you,
body of
Link.
a pig. Was this the demon ghost haunting the place? If so, it's time to get out of there.
It's just the thought of the demon ghost being like, you know what, I'm gonna give you high cholesterol. No! Say it isn't so! And boy, oh boy, I gotta say, out of all animals, you got Chip, bud. Snake? No. Komodo dragon? No. Lion? No. Hell, not even a goat. A goat can ram things. You know what pigs do? Nothing! Pigs do nothing. You got the body of something that eats shit. And then just goes, and he enjoys rolling in some mud. I mean, come on, bud. If you look in the Bible, he put the demons in the pig. You wanna know why he put the demons in the pig? Because he knew the pigs couldn't do nothing! That's why he put them in the pigs! If you want to freaking put a demon in an animal that is completely harmless, you put him in a pig! I mean, don't eat it afterwards, then you're probably gonna get possessed if you eat a demon pig.
My name is Chills, and I hope you're enjoying my
Hi,
narration.
Chills. I'm Hobo
If you're
Ryan.
curious about what I look like in real life,
No, I
then
don't.
go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out.
Dylan
I'm currently
is
doing a
frickin'
super
chillin'.
poll on my Instagram. If you believe ghosts are real,
You
then
should
go to
check out
most
my
recent
Instagram,
photo
too.
and
Ryan
tap the
is
like
radical.
button. If you don't, DM me saying why. When you're done, come right back to this video to find out the #1 entry.
Are you really?
Chills merch is now
Are you really?
available, and I'm gifting viewers who spend over $100 with a 100% free foot lettuce t-shirt.
Oh! Oh! Oh, top 15s, you just warmed my heart. Oh, you embraced the meme. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
#1, Lisa's 911 phone call.
Oh,
This is the most
great.
disturbing video on this list because it is a
Whoa.
recording of a real-life event.
Oh, great.
Lisa's 911 phone call, uploaded by Utopian Dweller in 2009 and posted to 4chan's Paranormal Board.
Oh boy,
You can
I
hear
love
the
911 calls
phone
because
call of a
those are
6-year-old
really
girl,
fun.
According to the video's description.
The thing is, I hear
The call
them.
is hard to listen to.
all the
in
time.
that The young girl details the situation.
I have friends that are
currently
police officers and they
unfolding
have it in
her
the
home.
background, so
you can hear a baby
you hear the
crying
911 operator all the time. But I mean, I guess you don't actually.
This is bingo forever and ever.
Did he just say bingo
Wilson's
forever
yelling
and
at her
ever?
stepdad to stop.
What a fate
From the
worse
way
than
she's
hell.
handling the call, it almost seems like she's had to call the police before on her stepdad. In fact, the SF Globe writes, in a report on Lisa Floyd years later, she said she called the police hundreds of times when she was a young girl.
Oh, that shit
Child
makes me so
Protective
mad when you hear that.
Services, or CPS workers, came out to her house at least 23 times. This has been going on forever and ever, she says. The monster is hurting her mother. The girl then says her stepdad just knocked her sister out, who is 4 years old. The phone call ends with the girl crying out that her stepdad has the baby now.
The police are coming. My stepdaddy's got the baby now. We're here now.
This horrific audio is enough to put the listener in a state of panic and distress. Thankfully,
I don't
Lisa
feel
Floyd,
panic. I feel
the girl
disgust.
in the video made it out alive, along with her mom and
Yay!
siblings.
Yay! Happy ending! Thank God! Oh, thank God! Oh, oh. I've said this before. I don't necessarily find that stuff scary. It more disturbed disgusted than scared. Like, seeing ghosts and, like, scary monsters and people wearing masks, that's scary. Someone, a stepdad abusing his children, that's not scary. It's disgusting is what it is. But I'm not gonna blame him for it. For that. At least they ended up, you know, okay. But hey, you know what? Give it up to 911 operators who, by the way, probably have to at least deal with this at least once in their lifetime, if not many, many times. Especially seeing you heard that. Do you realize that these people have to listen to panicked people and are unable to do anything but listen to the sound of a person potentially dying over and over again? Because people don't call 911 to say, hey 911 operator, how you doing today? Well, I'm doing fine, but you probably shouldn't be calling me, but it's the thought that counts. Really, the ending is thank you to all the 911 operators, someone who doesn't ever get recognition. But thank you for frickin' doing what I sure as hell couldn't, because I would be depressed 24/7. I'm sweating up a storm. My tum-tums is all sweaty. Probably from all that intense biz whiz. That was a really good list, by the way. The only thing is, it's like, at no point did I ever find it any way related to 4chan. Like, I thought this video was gonna at least show the articles like, hey, this is them talking about this video on 4chan. Nope. This is more, I found this video on 4chan. 4chan will get clicks.
Got ya, bitch.
So yeah, that was an enjoyable video. I like anything with paranormal stuff. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of real stuff. Especially real. If someone actually died, which I'm still kind of up in the air about that one in the past, because he gave me mixed signals, so I have no idea. Everything else was really good. Like I said, number one really just made me want to take a frickin' steel pipe and beat someone to death with it. It didn't really make me feel like I'm scared. But that's just me. I imagine somebody would find it scary. I imagine especially people in those scenarios. But I don't know. Anyways, folks, if you enjoyed this video, remember to subscribe, leave a like down below, write a comment on what you like me react to next, especially spooky, because I'm always looking for scary suggestions. Now, if you excuse me, folks, I'm gonna go eat some bacon. Because fuck you, devil. High in cholesterol and high in freedom.